So on December 26th, Fenty Beauty dropped another 10 shades in their line of Mattemoiselle Plush lipsticks. And I decided to go and check out some of the colors. I only bought 3. I went to my local Sephora and I just swatched them. And I just, went by instinct. I just picked out the ones that really stood out to me. I don't want to try all of them because I don't like all of them, and I don't do reviews for things just to do reviews. I do reviews of colors that I like and colors that I feel like I might wear, or colors that I feel like I don't have in my collection. So I bought 3 colors. I bought Turks and Caicos, Flamingo Acid, and Pumpkin Rose. So stay tuned to see me swatch those colors. You might notice that my tongue is bluish. I'm just gonna explain really quickly that I have been taking sugar bear hair vitamins. I have no opinion as yet as to their effect or their benefit or whether they work or not. I just started taking them and I just noticed that my tongue is blue. So I just want to mention that there was one color that I had to drag myself away from buying. And if you know me and my love of orange, you can probably guess that it was Tiger Tini. And I might actually end up getting that color just because it is such a brilliant orange color. It's so beautiful. Tiger Tini is described as being an exotic orange. I hate the word exotic, but I guess I get it. It is really just, I swatched it on my hand and I was just like, no, not right now, not again. Eventually I'll get Tiger Tini. Eventually I will pick it up, but right now I just wanted to get these 3 colors that stood out to me. One which is like wildly out of the range of anything I've ever had. One that I could not get, Flamingo Acid. And then Pumpkin Rose is in the orange place, but it's described as a marigold, which I love. Like, I've been looking for a marigold color. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start swatching. I just want to say one thing. In all my reds, I might have reviewed one of a few of the Mattemoiselle Fenty Beauty lipsticks that I purchased from the original line that came out. And I have to say that I don't wear those lipsticks very often, not because they're not beautiful, but because they are very drying, right? So it's just like you put them on and unfortunately they are very matte. They are very, very matte and they will suck the moisture right out of your lips. So with that in mind, I still wanted to try these colors because I love these colors. Like, I mean, I think it's amazing that she came out with 10 more. I also think it's amazing that they're at the $18 price range, which is like unheard of at a Sephora. $18 is the cheapest you're gonna get for a lipstick at Sephora. Of course, I'm sure it's 1.7 grams, which is 0.06 ounces. I'm sure that's less than a full-size lipstick, so she can afford to bring the price down a little bit. However, I anticipate these being as dry as the ones I got in the first line, so I am scrubbing my lips with this lip scrub from Too Faced. This is the Peach Lip Scrub. Again, the jury's out on this as well. It's a good scrub. It scrubs my lips. They feel soft after, but it doesn't take long for them to go back to kind of being dry again. It is super dry in our apartment, so I attribute some of that to the environment as well, but I just wanted to prep my lips as much as possible. So I put on the lip scrub. I also put on some Vertly lip butter in rose over that, just to, because I'm only doing 3, so thank God I won't be wearing my lips out, but I want to try to give the best application possible and not have my lips looking all cracked. So the first one I'm going to try is Flamingo Acid. This is described on the site as being bright berry. Ah. Oh, you see why I couldn't put this one down. I had to get this one. Oh my gosh. I don't have a color like this. I have reds, I have orange reds, I have blue reds, but this is kind of like a cross between like a really, really deep fuchsia and, like it says, a bright berry, but it's also very deep, very deeply pigmented and just bold. Okay, now for Pumpkin Rose. I'm super excited about this one. Pumpkin Rose is described as being a rich marigold. I do not have any kind of a marigold color in my collection, though I have lipsticks in colors that I feel have come close, that I've wanted to come close to a marigold. I am so excited for this because as soon as I saw it, I thought, ooh, is this like a goldish color, but without any sparkles or metallic crap in it? And it is. Well, let's see. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's almost kind of like a terracotta-ish, but not quite. I'm gonna use my mirror for this. So I do have a color like this by EM Cosmetics. It's not exactly this color, it's more orangey, but it has this pasty kind of tacky look that's similar here. Not to say that this is bad. I think you kind of just need to know how to pull this kind of color off. Formulaically, I think this is a hard color to kind of do, and I think it does well by being matte because you can kind of build it up. You don't have to make it super pigmented. It can be a little softer. And the strange thing about this color, which is like the other color that I have by EM Cosmetics that reminds me of this one, I think it's called like Infinite Cloud, but I forget what the other, the Infinite Cloud is the series, but I forget what the name of the color is. I love this color, but maybe it's the eye look, maybe I need a liner, maybe it's just a vibe. Like I kind of get sort of kind of like clownish vibes from it on me, because on the models on the website they look gorgeous, and I think on a lot of different skin tones it would look gorgeous. On me, I kind of just have to get used to it. But I do like it. I know I'm saying all of these contradictory things. I'm just trying to describe my immediate feelings about it, which are not negative, but just descriptive. I do feel like the finish of it is amazing. Like maybe it's because I put on the lip scrub and lip balm and everything, but my lips just look so good. Like they don't look dry and cracked. It looks very smooth. But I just feel like this is a very different color. Maybe with my hair back it looks a little better. I don't know. I just feel like it's such a unique color that I don't see every day and that I don't have in my collection, and that's exactly what I was going for when I was looking through these colors. I'm gonna turn the light up a little bit more. Okay, so the last one I'm trying is Turks and Caicos. And Turks and Caicos reminds me of a color that Sephora Lip Cream has in their collection. It is a very bluish color. It's described on Fenty's website as a deep teal. That's Turks and Caicos. But it reminds me of this other color that I've tried in the Sephora line, which I loved, but I was just like, where am I wearing this? But somehow I just couldn't put it down. I swatched it, I was just like, I'm getting this. A deep teal, let's do it. So here we go. Here's Turks and Caicos. Oh my gosh. The thing that I love about this color is even though it's not like a traditional color, somehow when I put it on, it feels natural. Like it just feels like, yeah, I got blue lipstick on. It looks good. Oh, let me put a little bit more on the bottom. These go on very smooth, by the way. They do live up to the Plush name. They go on very softly. The only thing that I worry about with these blue tealish colors is the butthole lips. You know, is that after a while, after some eating, after some talking, you know, lip smacking, that you're just gonna get this like that light color that happens right here, and you know, the butthole effect. That's the only thing that I'm concerned with about this color. Other than that, love it. I definitely feel like I'm probably also gonna pick up Tiger Tini. I may or may not swatch that in another video. I don't know, I'm not sure. But these three I'm really, really happy with. Turks and Caicos, Flamingo Acid, and Pumpkin Rose, which I have to figure out how to rock that. I really, really like the Pumpkin Rose though. I'm gonna figure it out, I am. But that's basically my review for these. I really like them. I do recommend lip scrubbing and a really good lip butter. There are 10 new shades. Like, I can't wait to watch somebody else's video on all 10 because I'm not getting all 10. But I think it's fantastic. Thank you, Reed. Thank you, Fenty. So I hope you enjoyed this. As always, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.